All right, guys, so here we are. We're gonna do the first boards ever made in-house at LF Audio. We've got a jig set up so we could put the solder paste via the solder mask on pretty easily. So the way this works is we align our solder mask with the PCB in our jig, and we have the lead-free solder. We're essentially going to put that paste on our stencil, squeegee all of that solder on there. And now, when we lift the board up, we should have everything ready to go for the pick and place machine with all of the solder and all of the places that the parts will essentially land on. And it's kind of tacky, so the idea is that once they're placed on there by the machine, they will not be falling off. Then this is our reflow oven. So what they do is they go in here and then they go through this special oven that has different temperature profiles in different sections of it. So it warms the board up, it gets it super hot until like everything melts, and then when it comes out it starts cooling it out. So this is how we're going to finish all the soldering. After the soldering is done for the parts that were put on the board, now we have to manually solder all of the other parts. All right, so there we have it. The first fully assembled, made in USA HPVM Pro. Let's hook it up. Right, the next thing that we do is we program the unit. I just flashed the firmware on here and it's actually working. Look at that, the first unit ever. So now we're going to have to calibrate the voltage to make sure every single sensor is dead on accurate. And there we have it. Perfectly adjusted every single sense line. 13.61 volts, dead on. So here's our first HPVM Pro, made in the USA.